Lately, I have been getting a lot of questions, and one of the main ones is that why won't a Game Boy Color game work on an original Game Boy? Now, to show you this, I have 4 Game Boy games, different types. Now, 3 out of 4 work on the original Game Boy, 2 of which is Game Boy Color. And original Game Boy, I recently picked this up at a garage sale for $2, and it's not in the best of shape, but it works. So I figured it'd be a good little game tester. Okay, so first of all, as you can notice, this one vibrates. I got this at Vintage Stock a few days ago. Okay, and it does work because it has this little mark right here. And then if you noticed, this is a newer Game Boy Color game. It's newer than these two, or 1, 2. It doesn't have that mark, and when it doesn't, see if we could see it from the camera. I don't think we can. Well, anyway, there's a piece in the Game Boy that goes in that hole, and then if it can't go in that hole, then it won't play. Now, this work on it, and this doesn't, okay? And all you gotta do, get a Game Boy. Let me show you that this works. Turn it on. It works. And it does a vibration, and it's good. There's one. This is an original one, so we know this works, but for video purposes, I'm just going to play it anyway. This is a Game Boy Color game, but as you can see, it doesn't say Game Boy Color on it. It is, I guess you'd call it an Elite, because it does color on a Game Boy Color, and it also does non-color with the original Game Boy, which I think is really neat. And I got this one, I think it was about a year ago. I got it from a friend because he didn't want it. And it works. It takes a minute to load, but it works. Anyway, it works. This one doesn't work because mainly it's newer, and it's a Game Boy Color, and it just has some stuff in it that the original Game Boy can't process. And I'll show you what happens when I plug it in. And again, it can't use that. See, it can't go in that hole. It doesn't have a hole on it, so it doesn't work. And I actually got this. I wasn't going to put it in this video, but why not? The battery is dead inside, so it can't save, but it still works. I mean, I keep it around for when I get bored. Not really a point in it, but only paid $0.25 for it at a garage sale. Oh. there.